Hi, Sarah from the
Hello
upcoming
there.
So Lovely to Meet You.
Lovely to meet you, man.
So Outlaw King kind of plays out almost like a Braveheart too, but not as many people know this part of the story.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about it in your character's role?
Yeah, well, I play Robert Senior, Robert the Bruce's father, who was one of the premier families of Scotland who were vying for the throne, and they thought that Edward was going to give them, as it shows you in the film, and he's the head of the family with his eldest boy, as all his hopes and dreams lie on him, to become king, to be king of Scotland, an independent Scotland. Yeah.
And David Mackenzie seems to have such an ambitious vision, like true to how it was, but also on an epic scale, really shows Scottish landscape.
He's an extraordinary director, I've no idea what he's going to do next because he's so blooming good, and he's a joy to work with as well. Yeah.
Chris Pine really seems to, be committed to the role. How was it working with him?
Yeah, he was a delight. Yeah, I felt very, very comfortable working with both of them, real pros. And it was a privilege to be a small part of the process.
And why do you think the film might be important, or what do you want people to take away?
That I think it's about honour and dignity and loyalty and family, things that are really, really important. And although the world has moved on, those attributes are maybe even more important now than they were then. So important.
Were you impressed with Chris Pine's accent?
Very much so. He had it bang on from day one. To work with David Mackenzie. Yeah, and it was a lovely role to play. It's not huge, but it's an important role, his dad. But I've wanted to work with David for some time, and it was great to get the opportunity. I know the rest of the actors had huge trust in him, and when he said that he'd got it, you knew he'd got it, and it's not often that's a confidence in a director, but you do in Mackenzie. It was very interesting, because the whole idea of that, the Bruce family, De Bru, they were Normans, they were friends of Edward, but they also were Scottish, and that desire for the throne, they believed that should be theirs, and they were willing to risk all to get that. It's terrific story. I wouldn't say anything in general, but it was great to be able to be in a film that does portray loyalty and the honour, all those things that don't seem so important to people nowadays. A man, they were warriors willing to die for what they believed in. We don't have leaders like that, not very many, and it just shows you what people used to be like when men were men. Well, I know they don't get to Bannockburn, but I would love Bannockburn to have been shown, because that was, that for Bruce, it was the most amazing moment for him, and it's a seminal part of Scottish history, that everyone in Scotland knows, and when you pass the Bannockburn, we always remember it.